Okay.
So your neighbors are pretty concerned with your behavior. They're
Why?
saying, well, they're just saying that.
But I'm not doing anything, and I'm concerned with their behavior.
Why are you?
You know, it's
concerned with their
equally. So, in all fairness, I'm equally concerned with their behavior.
Okay, they're concerned because even if you're walking on your sidewalk, looking at them or whistling at them,
Is that against the law?
It's not necessarily against the law, but it's concerning to them. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good. How you doing?
Very good.
Good.
My name's Officer Roy, Denver Police.
How you doing, Officer Roy? Can I get your badge number?
Yeah, 22061.
22061.
Yes, sir.
Yours? How you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you?
You guys want to pray?
Well, not right now.
Star of David.
Yeah, I see that.
Not good.
Are you having any sort of run-ins with your neighbors over here?
No, I think he's having a psychotic break.
You think he is?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I don't know. I'm not doing nothing that's against the law. I'm within the bounds of city, street.
Okay.
Did not go on his property.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, just so I can speak to you, like to you.
Yeah,
what was your first name?
Good citizen. Good Samaritan.
Is there a reason you don't want to tell me your name? I'm just trying to speak respectfully.
What's your name? Well, I'll exchange information. What's your name, date of birth, first name, last name, date of birth.
My name is Officer Ted.
Home address.
No, we're not.
See, then we can't exchange.
Well, I just gave you my name.
Well, what's your name?
Officer Ted Arroyo.
Okay, so
call me
you
Officer
could
Ted. Anything's fine with me.
You could call me servant of Yeshua Mashiach.
Okay, all right. So your neighbors are pretty concerned with your behavior. They're saying, well, they're just saying that.
But I'm not doing anything, and I'm concerned with their behavior.
Why are you?
You know, it's equally. So, in all fairness, I'm equally concerned with their behavior.
Okay. Well,
So,
I'm definitely. I appreciate you coming out because I want to hear your side of the story too. Why are you concerned with them?
I think they're running a fraudulent company and misleading the public. So, which is none of my concern. I'm not doing anything to them as far as overstepping my boundaries. I'm operating within the confines of the law, and I'm on a city and public street.
Okay.
And so I don't. What is your concern?
They said that you were coming onto their property.
No, not
never
coming onto
happened?
there.
You've never walked.
No, I walked to knock to see if there was a stray cat that went over there, because they have a lot of cats.
Okay.
So I heard a cat was crying continually, and so I thought a cat was in distress.
Okay.
So I went and looked on the side to see if I can observe a kitten.
Sure.
And I did not observe one.
Okay.
So, and I spoke to him when I seen him, and he seen me, and I told him.
The call begins as a simple neighbor concern but quickly turns into something else as officers approach a man standing calmly on the public sidewalk outside his home. He explains he has broken no law, never stepped onto private property, and only approached the area once to check on a crying cat he thought might be in distress. Even exchanging polite words with a neighbor, still the officers repeatedly press him for his personal information despite no offense being committed, and the tension slowly builds. As concern shifts into quiet pressure, when the real reason finally comes out that the neighbors want him trespassed from property he never entered, the encounter reveals its true nature: not an investigation of a crime, but an attempt to control someone who refused to surrender his rights.
Good job with the property. You guys are cleaning it up.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
To the fullest extent.
Okay. Well, you're not in any trouble today. Like I said, we're just coming out because they were concerned about.
I'm concerned with them too.
They mentioned that.
They
said that you had come up and you thought that they were CIA or government officials.
No, I don't know. I don't care, because I don't have no problem with law enforcement.
Okay.
So
all right.
I respect you guys and honor you guys.
We respect you too, man.
Because I have children.
Okay.
You guys want to meet them?
I'd rather not right now. I really appreciate it. I'm
Yeah.
just happy talking with you.
Yeah.
But, here's the deal. They do not want you coming back to their property. So.
Oh, but I'm not on their. Okay, I understand.
Yeah,
No,
basically, you're not in any trouble today, but
Yeah.
they want you to be trespassed from their property, which
I equally too want them trespassing
okay,
my property.
that's totally fine.
Okay.
That's totally fine. I will document that they are trespassed from your property.
Okay.
And that you are trespassed from their
But
property.
I could go on the sidewalk, correct?
Yeah, you can go on the
Okay.
sidewalk, but you can't.
So I will not step foot on their
Here's
property.
The thing, though. They're concerned because even if you're walking on your sidewalk, looking at them or whistling at them,
Is that
behavior
against the law?
concerning. It's not necessarily against the law, but it's concerning to them.
Yeah.
So if they were doing that...
Oh, but I'm not... No, I haven't done that.
Okay.
I have not done that. So you could even confirm that with them?
Okay, all right.
So, no, I'm not going to...
That's just what they told
me. I'm not going to... I can't wait. Okay, I won't whistle. I won't whistle just so they could be at ease.
Well, I'll tell them the same thing. I want your space respected, and I want their space respected.
Okay.
I just want you guys to...
How about this? I won't even talk to them or look at them.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
That's good. That's fair.
That works
I think
for
it's
me,
great.
Man. That works for me.
Okay.
Like I said, I'll document that they've been trespassed from your property as well.
Okay.
Because that has to be on. I got both of their names. Do you mind if I get your name, sir?
Just good citizen.
I need your name for documentation.
In order for us to trespass them, we have to put it in our document.
Okay, then don't trespass them. Don't trespass them.
Well, you have been trespassed from their property, so that's why I need your...
I did not commit any type of crime, so I'm not going to give any information. And if you want to violate my rights, then we can go ahead and just go downtown.
What starts as a calm resolution slowly tightens into a quiet standoff. The officers explain the neighbors don't want him near their property and he agrees to keep his distance, even offering to avoid eye contact just to keep the peace. But when the conversation shifts to documentation, everything changes. A name is requested, then demanded. The man refuses, standing firm on his rights, reminding them he committed no crime and owes no identification. The officers insist it's procedure, not enforcement, but the pressure keeps rising. Respectful words fill the area. The tension is unmistakable. What should have ended with mutual space turns into a constitutional test where cooperation is expected, compliance is implied, and the line between request and command grows dangerously thin.
It's not a violation of your rights. Basically, anyone...
I'm acknowledging, and I won't even say anything to them.
I understand, and
okay.
I trust you, and I respect that. But any citizen has a right to trespass someone else off of their property.
But first, you guys have, by law, you guys have to give a verbal warning first, by the letter of the law.
Yep, you're right.
So I received a verbal warning.
But I don't.
The next time it's a citation, like you're saying.
I don't know who you are, though.
Understood, but I don't need you to know who I am, because that's part of my, what is it, a Fourth Amendment, to be secure in my property from that. So I challenge that and would expect you to call a supervisor if it has to go to that extent.
Okay. But I can explain that, because I can tell you know a lot about what you're talking about. So you're right. We typically, you don't have to do a verbal trespass first, but that's just our standard practice, which is what we're doing. But no one can know if there's been a verbal trespass if it hasn't been documented. And if
you know it, I know it, and this is our witness.
Just one sector.
And then there's a ring camera.
I understand, but without your name and their names, it's not documented.
Okay, then just write Tony. That's it.
Is that your first name?
That's it. Yeah, just write Tony.
Is there a reason you don't want to share the rest of your name with me, man?
I don't think that you would be okay with me as if I was law enforcement. And I don't think that you guys would be okay with it, just because, and you know what, I would love to give you guys my name, but out of respect for the Constitution of the United States, no.
I love the Constitution, man.
So, and you swore an oath, and
100%.
I love the DPD.
You and I are on the same page with that.
No.
But I also have to do my job. Part of upholding the Constitution.
Okay, then should I cuff up and we can go downtown, or what should I do?
If you are volunteering that, then I need to identify you somehow, man. You're not in any trouble.
I understand that, but just because of the rights of the Constitution of the United States.
What should have been a simple ending turns into a final test of patience as the officer insists on documentation and presses for full name and date of birth. The man remains calm, respectful, and unshaken, repeating that he has committed no crime and will not surrender his rights. Just to make the encounter easier, the officer tries reassurance, then persistence, then subtle pressure, framing compliance as the fastest way home. But the man stands his ground, reminding them that respect works both ways and that constitutional rights don't disappear for convenience. After minutes of quiet tension, the exchange finally breaks. Polite words replace pressure. The officers step back in the night, ends not with enforcement, but with a clear reminder of how easily a peaceful conversation can become a battle over freedom.
Sure.
I respectfully decline.
Okay. So that I'm not really asking for voluntary information.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be respectful with you.
I am too.
I have to document this.
I am too. So I already gave you a name. So I'm respectfully.
Tony's not enough. There's a million Tonys. I need your full name and your date of birth, and then I can leave, and I'll be out of your hair.
No, I decline.
Okay. Well, what can I do to convince you that you're not in any trouble so that you can give me that information?
Nothing, because it's a violation of my constitutional rights.
It's not.
So, absolutely.
Why do you think it is?
I know it is.
Why do you
I know it is. I studied law.
I don't understand.
5 years I studied law, criminal law. Okay, so I know it is, and so I also respectfully decline.
Okay. Did a couple officers come out and talk with you just a couple nights ago? Do you remember that?
I don't want to answer that.
Why?
Because I have the right to not.
I know you have the right to, but do you think I've been respectful with you today?
Do you think I have?
I don't think you've been very respectful.
Why?
Well,
Why is that?
Because I would be gone by now and out of your hair. But
I understand this, but we're going to continue to go back and forth, and so to prevent that, I would just respectfully decline.
Who else do you live here with, Tony?
My wife and my children.
Okay, all right. I want you to be able to go back inside with them and to have a peaceful rest of your night.
So do I.
I have to do my job, then, man.
So do I. And I have to have my rights too. So, I mean, we can litigate it because I'll file a lawsuit after you guys arrest me, and we'll go from there. Because I don't have no problem doing that.
Okay, all right. I think I should be able to find it. All right, Tony. Do you have any questions for us?
No. I thank you guys for your service and keeping our community safe.
All right, man. Have a good rest of your night.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. And you have my word that I will not go around them again.
I appreciate it.
What begins as a routine stop slowly stretches into something far more revealing. The deputy checks paperwork, finds nothing wrong, and still keeps the encounter alive, shifting from insurance to licenses to equipment that never existed on the trailer in the first place. A warning is issued, but even that comes with a quiet threat of future stops future, citations future pressure. Two officers stand there over a light that was never installed, turning a basic equipment check into a lesson in compliance. And when it finally ends, a pattern is clear. Different locations, different excuses, same tactic. Extend the stop, test the patience, push the line. Because when people don't know the law gets rewritten on the roadside.
Deputy Chief, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. The reason for the stop is you don't have the light on your trailer for your license plate.
A light on my trailer for the license plate?
Yeah, it's not illuminated.
That's a new one from you guys.
Yeah. Also, the tag is super dirty, so it's obstructed, okay?
Oh.
I suggest that you get it clean.
I mean, I'll get out there and clean it up for you.
Johnston, just 1 second, right? You got your driver's license on you?
My driver's
No,
license?
I'm talking to her. I need the driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. Awesome. You have the registration, the insurance?
I do. Here's the new insurance. Well, I don't really know which is separate, man. This is what they gave me as proof of insurance.
Okay.
I mean, it says valid from 9/4 to
I'll take the first page.
to 3 whatever.
Yeah, that's not the proper one. That's just your cover sheet. You have the registration at least? What's all that? Pink slips?
Stuff from selling stuff and
No.
trying to run a business and support myself when you guys aren't trying to harass me all the time and cause problems. I think there's a more current one because I did just move and they sent me the thing in the mail from the state.
Where'd you move to?
Here off of Hartford Drive.
Okay. This one's for Hartford. This one's for Hartford. Yeah, they're all Hartford. You're good.
Oh, okay. All
Is
right.
your license up to date?
I believe so.
Okay.
That was also just reissued, so.
The what?
The license was also just reissued when I changed the address.
That's fine. All right, just work on that insurance for me, all right?
I mean, I've got valid
it's
insurance,
in that
bro.
packet, but it's gonna be cards. It's not gonna be the cover sheet or your bill. That's it right there. It looks like.
There you go. Here's some cards for you.
All right, there you go. All right, make sure you have a valid driver's license, okay?
I do have a valid driver's
Make
license.
sure, okay? I'm telling you what I'm gonna do next, okay?
All right.
Go back, make sure you get a valid driver's license, okay? If you don't have any recent tickets, then I think we'll be good, all right? Does that sound fair?
Sure.
All right. We'll We'll be right back with you.
Thank you. See, it takes 2 Gestapo agents to harass you about things with the trailer. This is a new one, guys. So now the license plate is not illuminated on the trailer, but the trailer is not equipped with that when it was made in 1986. It's a factory-built trailer. It has no light thing on there, so we'll be sure to ask him about that when he returns.
All right, Ian. So I give you a warning today for the no tag light, okay?
Okay.
I have it right here. I have all your documentation with your license.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions for me? You got it?
Yeah, so this trailer is not equipped with a tail or a tag light.
Because you can drive it on this road, you need a tag light for that.
Okay, but it's not equipped with one, ma'am. That's what I'm telling you.
All right, well, it's a warning, so that's good to go.
But what do you want me to do about it? I don't have a way to fix it. It doesn't exist on the trailer.
Okay. Do you hear him?
No, what was your
He
question?
said that the trailer is not equipped with a tag light.
Okay, you can buy a bracket online and attach it. Okay.
And so you want me to go wire a tail light?
Yes.
To that?
Yeah. Because right now it's violating Florida state statute.
Oh.
So you can be cited. We're not going to cite you today, but I'm not saying that the next officer is going to be as courteous as us. So I would just suggest that you wire one or just drive during the daytime.
Okay.
So if you're going to drive at night, you're going to need to wire a bracket on there and have a tag light.
All right. Then one more question, too. Why does it take 2 cops to do this traffic stop? Seems kind of trivial with a broken light, or actually a non-existent light.
She's in training and I'm her trainer, so that's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
I was just curious.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you have any other questions?
And what's your name and position with the sheriff's office?
I'm Deputy Sweeney of the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office.
And your badge number, sir?
It's 3851.
And ma'am, what is yours?
I'm Deputy Johnson with Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, badge number is 3961.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, guys.
You're free to go, okay?
All right.
Drive safe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.